Life is unpredictable. The unexpected can happen anywhere, to anyone, at any time. Being prepared for an emergency is as simple as planning ahead. Let's try a thought experiment. Imagine, in exactly 1 minute, an emergency will impact your property, and it's going to be a major event, one that significantly threatens people and property. In a significant emergency, it will likely be all hands on deck, even if you don't have a pre-designated emergency role. When the situation is serious, you will be needed to respond to the emergency, and you may need to stay on site for a while. Think about what you may personally need to have on hand at work if you are required to remain on site for an extended time. What contingency plans do you need to have in place? Emergency preparedness often focuses on what you and your family need to do to be prepared for an emergency that strikes when you are at home. All Oxford staff are encouraged to prepare themselves and their family for 72 hours at home, but what would happen if an emergency strikes during your work hours? Now, back to our thought experiment. Imagine a few hours have passed since the emergency event began. You are still in high emergency response mode at your property. Suddenly, without warning, the situation changes. Everybody needs to evacuate the property right now. The situation is urgent. Are you prepared to evacuate? Do you have basic supplies you would need in an evacuation? Consider keeping the following items at work in a backpack ready to go. Water, as much water as you can comfortably carry. Portable non-perishable snacks, such as protein bars, dried fruit, and nuts. Walking shoes. When you need to evacuate, uncomfortable footwear is not recommended. Flashlight with batteries, and a small transistor radio with batteries. Important contact information, like your children's school number, next-door neighbor. Don't forget some cash. Small denominations work best, including coins. And last but not least, consider those specialized items you rely upon, for example, prescription medication and another set of glasses. By taking the time to assemble a workplace emergency kit before an emergency strikes, you are ensuring you are ready to stay or to go. And individual personal preparedness at work builds Oxford's collective emergency preparedness. For further information about how you can be emergency ready at work, contact the manager, Emergency Management, National Programs. Oxford is emergency ready.